Yo, welcome to my first tier list video. I've been wanting to start this for a mad long, and to be honest, I should have did it earlier, but here we are. So I was thinking about what games to start this series off with, and since I just finished Final Fantasy X, I was like, you know what? I was already gonna talk about the game separately, but let me do the OST. Let me do a tier list for this OST first. Always been a big Final Fantasy fan. Have I played all of them? No. Have I played most of them? No. Have I played a few? No. The only ones I finished were 10 just now. I finished 6. Really good game, by the way. I'm gonna do a tier list for that OST too. I played Dissidia, which was my first introduction to Final Fantasy, which is why I'm like familiar with all the main characters of all the games. And Dissidia NT, yeah, that's it. After 10, I plan to play like 10-2. I already started playing 10-2. Wildly different game, by the way, but that's for another day. I also plan to play 16 and 15 whenever I do, and I've always wanted to play 13, but I just never got to. So yeah, for today's video, we're just gonna do a tier list for Final Fantasy X. This is probably gonna be fun because I've never done one of these before on camera, at least, and I get to listen to the soundtrack over again. So let's get it. Okay, so we got the tier list right here. I'm gonna explain to you what each tier means, and we're gonna get into it. All right. So at the tippy top, we got playlist worthy. Basically, if you are willing to bump any of the soundtrack outside of the game, like in your day-to-day life, that just solidifies its GOAT status. So yeah, that's playlist worthy. We got A tier, which is a blessing to my ears. B, better than average. C, could be better or just okay. And we got D for dirt. The sorting of this OST, I just went with what they have on Spotify. This is obviously not in like chronological order from where you hear it in game. So we're just gonna go with that order and just do the tier list from there. First off, we have Xanarkin, which if you're a Final Fantasy X fan, you know where this is going already. Beautiful, just beautiful. By the way, like my wand, it's the Hufflepuff house wand. Kind of cool, huh? Because I'm Hufflepuff, so you know it's fitting. Okay, so Xanarkin, obviously, easily playlist worthy. Easily, this soundtrack is probably like, well, it is top 3. Like even in my opinion, and just generally, this is top 3 in the game. Like Xanarkin, you just can't beat it, to be honest. One of the GOATs of this game. Yes, sir. Next, we got Prelude. Alright, so Prelude, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember like hearing it, probably because it probably played like for like a good 10 seconds before I skipped it, or like passed it. I mean, not skipped it. I think it is. I think it's just okay. I know it's kind of like the Final Fantasy kind of theme, like the general Final Fantasy theme with the do 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 do, right? But I think it's done better I do like how it's more upbeat a little bit with the little techno beat. But I just think it's okay. Like, it's not anything crazy, but it's a little vibe. It's a little vibe. Next, we got Big Dog Titus's theme. Yo. All right, so this one, I love how somber it is. First off, I love how somber it is. I think I'll put this better than average. I think Titus has one of the best individual themes, like character individual themes. I don't think it's a blessing to my ears because it feels like it's missing a little something, but I think it is better than the average OST. I do think so, or better than average for this game, rather. Next, we got Otherworld, which is this one is so different from the rest of the game. Otherworld, definitely a blessing to my ears. It's just a banger, to be honest. It's not really a blessing, rather, but it's just a banger to my ears, if you will. I wouldn't say this is playlist worthy, just because, you know what, fuck it. It's playlist worthy. It's playlist worthy. This is definitely like top 10 in the game. This is playlist worthy. Definitely. Next up, we got Run. Don't remember what this sounds like, so guess we'll see. All right, so this one's okay. I feel like it serves the purpose that it's meant for, which is like which is Run. I think this plays in the beginning when Zonarkin's getting destroyed by Sin. So it does fit where it's played at. So I'll give it a could be better. It's not dirt. It's definitely not dirt. It does fit where it's played, and it is, you know, kind of vibey, a little bit. So yeah, I'll give it a C. It could definitely be better. Next, we got This Is Your Story, or wait, no, Titus says it. Titus says this is my story, as he says. But yeah, let's see it. Okay, so this one had a strong start, but I'm not gonna lie, I think it could be better. This is definitely worse than Run. I just don't like it simply for the fact of like in the halfway point, I don't like whatever bass that is that they're using, or whatever instrument that is that comes onto the already playing track. I just don't like it that much. I actually don't. It just sounds kind of weird. It doesn't fit like the somber or like hopeful feeling of the first part of the track. So it just kind of sounds like it could be better, which is why it's in C. So, all right, next up we got Creep. I like how they steadily adding more sounds. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, it's still going. Wow, okay, I actually like this one. I like how it starts off so like eerie, and then they just keep adding more stuff to the, you know, the little beat that they had going on, and then that touch of the what you call it, the humming in the later half. Oh, really, this was really good, actually. Really damn good. I'll put it in better than average. I don't think it's better than the Tia's theme. I think it accomplishes what it's set to accomplish, which is to be ominous. It really does it well. It really sounds like an ambience, and y'all know how I feel about my ambiences. Y'all don't, but if you watch my Silent Hill video on my gaming channel, you'll know. All right, next is the battle theme, which is one of my personal favorites. Okay, so the battle theme, of course, one of my personal favorites, gotta go in playlist worthy. This is one of the best, whoa, let me slow down. This is one of the best Final Fantasy battle themes, in my opinion. This is like top 5. I don't know if it's top 3, but top 5 for sure. This is one of the best ones. Like before I even knew what Final Fantasy X was, I heard this theme. I think the first time I heard it was in Final Fantasy Sonic. Yes, bro. Yo, Final Fantasy Sonic. I forget which episode. I think it was episode 4. But they play this theme when you have to fight that big ass mech, and you're Super Sonic with the sword. Yes. That's when I first heard this, and I was like, yo, this shit is fire. And it still is. Like, I played the entire game hearing this battle theme, and I did not get tired of it, not once. And in this game, all my Final Fantasy X players know, in this game, you need to grind. I didn't grind that much because that's a lot of time that I could be putting into something else. But you gotta grind a lot, and you hear this theme a lot. And it's just that good. You just don't get tired of it. So playlist worthy for sure. All right, now we got the victory fanfare, which is pretty short. All right, so this one is a pretty short one. I think it is just okay. I think it is better than, actually no, I think it's better than This Is Your Story. It's just okay. It's a victory theme. Like, it's not anything crazy. In terms of Final Fantasy standards, I think this is pretty good. I do think there's quite a few Final Fantasy games that do it better though. Like I think Final Fantasy VI, which is the other one I played, I think that one's better than this one. That's just my opinion. Okay, we got another short one here. The game over screen. Yeah, I surely love this one. Yeah, not gonna lie, dirt tier. Just because I hate looking at the screen. I had to look at it many times. Did not fuck with it. Nah, but for real, this could be, I don't think it's that bad, but in terms of this game standards, yeah, it is kind of dirt. All right, next up, Out of the Frying Pan. I don't know which one this is. Okay, I do remember this one. I think this one's okay. I do think it's better than This Is Your Story. I do think it's okay. It sounds very piratey. I'll give it that. It does sound very piratey. I think it's okay. It's nothing crazy. It's kind of, it's still kind of cool. I wouldn't mind it in the background, but it's just okay. Next up, we got Leap in the Dark. Cool. I like the beat. I think I'll put it in C as well. Much to say about this one. It's just like kind of like an ambience, I'd say, which for this game is just, it's just okay. For this game doesn't really strive on ambiences. So yeah. Next we got Underwater Ruins. I like the feeling of this one. It does actually sound like you're in like an underwater cave or something. So this does accomplish what it's like, set to feel like. I'm gonna still put it in just okay. Like, yeah. Like, I don't think it's better than average for this game. Definitely not. So I think C is a good placement for that one. Next we got Uy or Albed, or whatever the fuck that means. So while I was listening to this, I was going through like the tier list in my head, right? And it's funny because when I first like started hearing it, I was like, this is definitely C tier, right? But as it kept going and kept adding more, like it kept getting more somber, nice and sweet, I was like, you know what? It's starting to sound better than average now. It's starting to be like this could be a B. And then it hit that like halfway point. And then, oh my God, it started feeling like a blessing to my ears. And that's where it's going, baby. Huh. That's where it's going. A blessing to my ears. First one. Crazy. I don't think it could be playlist worthy. It could be. But I think A Blessing to My Ears just fits the vibe so well. I don't know if I'd put this in my playlist for when I'm going out. I'm kind of a more like listen to more upbeat shit type of person, but obviously it depends on person to person, whatever. Next we have Enemy Attack, which I and you know what, I'll save my opinions for after. Okay, so this battle theme, to me, it gets repetitive. You hear this a lot in the game, and I mean, I could say the same for the battle theme, right? Because it's the battle theme, but the difference is this one's not as good. To me, it's just not as good. I'll still put it in. Damn, is it better than average for this game? Nah, I'll put in just okay. Sorry for all the bosses that I fought that had this theme. Some of y'all were annoying as hell, and kind of affects my placement for this theme. All right, next we have the Blitzers. I remember this. All right, so I already know where I'm going to put this one. Better than average. This one is definitely better than average. I like the kind of like not very victorious, but like the determination. You feel the determination and the kind of sportsmanship behind this theme, and it makes sense because it's for a sports team in the universe of Final Fantasy X. So I think it accomplishes the feel it's supposed to give really well. All right, next we got Besaid. Besaid, definitely blessing to my ears. This theme is one of the best what do you call it, map themes, like one of the best location themes in the game. And it's the first one you hear too. Like, it was going crazy on this one. It really has that nice soft island vibe. Like, I don't know how they do this shit, man. It's literally magic. Next we got Hymn of the Faith. I am aware that there are different versions of Hymn of the Faith, but I'm just going to cover the base one, and I'm gonna talk about if I favor one of the other ones over which one. So Hymn of the Faith, this is like the general Hymn of the Faith, like the original one, right? That you first hear when you come into the game. Put this in blessing to my ears. All of the Hymn of the Faiths are good. Like, they're really good actually. Some do sound a little bit better than others, but I don't think it's worth me taking them out and kind of like separating them just to like, you know, tier them. I think they're all a blessing to my ears. I don't think any of them are playlist worthy. Like, first of all, they're too short, and then like second, like it's just something you hear just, you know, just to take it in and then you take it out. Like, it ain't anything crazy. I will say my favorite Hymn of the Faith is the one that plays in the arena that Yunalesca's in. That Hymn of the Faith, that sounds really good to me just because of how like it sounds like holy, but like it sounds like something ominous is in the back. Hold on, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Like it just sounds like something is off, and I just love that little vibe from it. Like it just sounds holy, but it just sounds like something is wrong, and that perfectly fits Yunalesca's character, one who was thought to be like the person who, like, oh man, it's just great. It's great for where it's played at. Next up, the summoning. This plays, I believe, during the title screen of the game. Could be better. Not much to say about that one. Next, we got Phantoms. Ooh, I like the beat. Okay. Ooh, I love the vibe of this one so far. Yeah, I kind of don't remember hearing this in game. That's the crazy thing. This sounds really good. This is definitely a blessing to my ears. How come I don't remember this playing in the game? That's crazy. But yeah, this one's just really good. From the beginning to end, really good. Not more to be said for that one. All right, next up we got the Trials. Hated these puzzles, by the way. Okay, I don't really have an attachment to this one, but it's pretty okay. I didn't like these trials. They were okay at first, but when you go to endgame, they get really tedious. I think the theme for them is pretty decent. I didn't really get tired of the theme that much. I just think it's okay. So that's where we're putting it. Next up, we got Braska's Daughter. I like the melody. It's kind of familiar. Okay, so this one, I do like the melody, but that's kind of it. I don't necessarily think it's that great. So I'm gonna put it in just okay. It's definitely not better than average, but I do like the melody. I really do like it. Really do. I'll give it that. Right, next up we got Yuna's theme. Spelling error there. But yeah. probably one of the best character themes behind Tidus. You get the wand for this. Okay, so this one, right. Yuna's theme, a blessing to my ears. I mean, come on. You heard it just now, right? Nah, that one, definitely A tier. Definitely. If you didn't notice, some of the parts of this theme was in the last theme, Braska's daughter, which makes sense because Braska's daughter is who? Yuna. Yes, sir. By the way, after playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then branching out to other Final Fantasies, why is Tifa so overrated? In my opinion, I think Yuna is better than Tifa from a character's perspective. I could be wrong. I haven't played enough Final Fantasy, so who knows? I haven't even played the original Final Fantasy VII, so I don't even know Tifa's entire character arc, so who knows? Tifa's not even best girl of her own damn game. It's Aerith. Like it's dead ass Aerith. There's no arguing that. So we have movement in green. Oh, this is my favorite overall map theme. Alright, this one is like my favorite overall map theme. This one goes in a blessing to my ears because this theme is so good. It's so good. I don't think a lot of the map themes for this game are that good. None of them really stuck to me, but this one definitely did. This is probably the only one that did, to be honest. So yeah, definitely deserves A. Definitely. All right, next we got the sending. Okay, so I didn't know this before, but this is basically just Hymn of the Faith. So I guess we just put in, I think we put in Blessing to my ear. Yeah. We could put it in the bottom of Blessing my ears. It's still Hymn of the Faith, so it's still really good. All right, next we got Calm Before the Storm. Oh, this one is a really good one too, actually. This one is very nice and sweet. I love the guitar. I love the vibe of it. It's really good. Now, is it a blessing to my ears is the question. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it kind of is actually. I think I'll put it here. I wouldn't blame you if you put it better than average, to be honest. But I think I'll give it that grace. I think I will. Yeah. All right, next we got Luca. The Luca theme. Theme of Luca. Ooh. I remember this. Okay. Whoa. Y'all. I like this one. This one is kind of cool. There's not much I can really say about it. It's just kind of cool, to be honest. I'm gonna put it in better than average. I don't think it's a blessing to my ears. Like, I don't think it's that good, but I do think it's better than average for this game. I like this theme. I really do. This is good. That's okay. I kind of forgot what the Luca theme was, but okay, cool. And next up we got Face Off, which is gotta be Blitzball. I think this one's I do think it's kind of cool, but I just think it's okay. It could be better. It definitely could be better, but ultimately, it's just okay. It does fit the vibe it's going for, but it's alright. Next, we got Blitz Off. Okay, so Blitz Off, I think it's better than average. I do like it. I like the beat. Damn, why that take so long to come out? I like the beat of it. I like the beat. I like the vibe. Do I like Blitzball? Fuck no. I only played it once when you had to fight that team, and I never touched Blitzball again. The controls are fucked. First off, that whole when you had to play Blitzball, that's the story mode thing when you had to fight that team. That was a horrible introduction to Blitzball, simply because that team you were facing was so much better than your team. You literally couldn't do shit. Titus had like the best stats on the team, and even he still couldn't do shit. I'm just like, bro, why would I even want to play Blitzball after this section of the story? It don't make no sense. I know you need to do it for Wakka's celestial weapon, but I'd rather just not get his celestial weapon. Next we got Oron's theme. opinons theme. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna put it in dirt. I think it's just okay. I don't know, like I just don't feel anything from this theme besides when, like, you know, he had to get sent. Did he even play when he had to get sent? I don't remember, but I don't even remember hearing this theme. Oh man, I might be tweaking on this one, but yeah, it's gonna be in just okay. Next we got Mihen High Road theme. I definitely remember this one. I like this theme. I like the beat. It's pretty catchy. Pretty like kind of vibey a little bit. I'll put it in better than average. Yeah, I like this. You know how before I said what was it? Movement in Green was like one of my favorite map themes, and the rest were forgettable. Yeah, I guess I lied. I guess I just forgot there were actually some bangers. Next we got Chocobo Jam, which if it's the one I'm thinking, I actually really like this theme, despite of my earlier little sigh about it before we heard the track. The only thing is that this theme is sadly coupled with pain. If any of you play Final Fantasy X, you know what I'm talking about. The Chocobo mini games, bro. Oh my god, those things are so bad, so bad. Especially the one where you had to dodge the birds and collect the balloons. Who programmed that in the game? Who programmed that in the game? It was so like poorly done, and the movement was even more atrocious. Like, ooh, luckily that ain't ruined the theme for me, but that shit was fucking terrible. The Chocobo race was also bad, but after watching like a few videos, you kind of like get down the pattern and like you learn. But that the timing is so tight, it's like unbelievably tight. Like they did not cook with those mini games, they really didn't. But Chocobo Jam, definitely better than average, definitely. Next we got Seymour's theme. Fuck Seymour. Alright, so Seymour's theme, I actually do like it. It fits like his mysterious nature, especially when he's first introduced, because you know he's up to something nefarious. You know it, bro. But as for the theme itself, I'll put in better than average. Yeah, that's easy. Definitely better than average. As for Seymour as a character, fuck that nigga. That nigga took Yuna's first kiss from Tidus. Fuck that nigga. But also, his design, his character design, I don't know if anyone else had this problem, but his voice actor in the game, for me, it just didn't fit his character design.
Ah, Sir Oren, it is an honor.
Like, his character design, like, it looks really good. Like, it looks really cool. But, like, when I heard him for the first time, I was just like, you do not sound intimidating at all. That one priest, the fat priest, when Operation Mihen was going on, and he was like the one overseeing it or some shit like that. That fat priest guy, his voice sounded like it should have been Seymour's. Like,
tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years? This plan won't work, you know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
It was just kind of jarring. Like, they should have swapped voices. It was like, I was just like, oh, okay. Next we got Twilight. Next we got Jose Temple. Yes, the D is silent. Okay, this one would have went straight to dirt if it wasn't for the later half. The later half does kind of gets a little catchy, but I guess we'll leave it in just okay. It barely survived. It barely got into dirt. Barely. Next, we got Riku's theme. Melody for Riku's theme. I like the melody. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna put this in B. I do think I wouldn't say it could be better. I think it fits Riku's it fits Riku really well. Very somber, like all the rest, not all the rest of the themes, but like Yuna's and Tidus, like they're both kind of somber in their way, but hers is a little more like playful, like a child almost. And I'm not gonna say Riku acts or is a child, but she does act like a child in a lot of cases. So I do think it fits her character, and that gives it points. So yeah, I'll give it a B. Next we have Guado Salam. Guado Salam, it's okay. It's just okay. Like, I do like the little bit of the flute they incorporate in some parts, but otherwise than that, it's alright, I guess. I didn't even really like that place in general, to be honest, because it's where Seymour resided. And then after you kill Seymour, they treat you like shit. So next we got Thunder Plains, one of my favorites as well. Thunderplanes, I love Thunderplanes. It's such a like how would I explain it? Like it's catchy. Yeah, that's how I explain it. Duh. It's very catchy. One of the catchiest map themes. I would say, yeah, I'm gonna put it a blessing to my ears in a different way from most of these, because most of these are very soft or very like kind of angelic or calm. This one is just really, really catchy. And I think it's a blessing to my ears for that reason. Next we have Jack's theme, which I don't remember very much. Jack's theme, it's okay. Not much to say about that one, to be honest. Next we got Macalania theme, or Macalania Woods, my fault. I like the vibe of this theme. There's not much going on in it, but I do like I like the sound of it. It's very soothing. I don't know if it's better than average for this game. There's just not much going on. Like, the base of it is really good, but there's just not much of it after that. I'm gonna put it in could be better, but it's gonna be like the top of could be better. Like, this one's really close to being better than average, but it just feels like something is missing. Next we got The Void. Next we got Seymour's Ambition. Ooh, I love the synth on this. Is this like just a synthier version of his regular theme? Oh, this is when you fight him for the first time. Alright, this is just a more synthier version of his regular theme. So we're gonna put it same as better than ever. I do think it's a little better, because I do like the synth. I do. Fun fact, this battle is the first time I died in the game because of fucking Anima. His overdrive one-shot my team. I was so pissed after that. But then I realized I could just like summon an Aeon and let it take the the damage for me and just shield it. Like, after that, the battle was a piece of cake. But yeah. Next we have the Burning Sands. I don't remember this. One just okay. I don't really like it that much. And the Cactuar like quest thing, that shit was the worst because I did not have no encounters, so I stayed there way longer than I should have, and sadly that contributed to my hate of the soundtrack. Yeah, I just did not like that place that much after that. Anyway, next up, The Wedding. The Wedding. All right, next we got Assault. Yeah, this is another good one. battle theme only plays like, I think twice in the entire game. The most notable one being when you're trying to infiltrate the wedding. I think this is better than average. I think God this didn't play as much as it did, because I think if this was spammed as much as enemy encounter or enemy battle, this would be annoying. So I'm glad they only saved it for 2 times in the story. Thankfully, I'm just gonna leave it at B. All right, next we got Tragedy. So for tragedy, I'm gonna put it in just okay. I don't think it's dirt, because unlike these, it actually has like phases within the track, if that makes sense. All right, next we have Believe. Okay, so I was originally just gonna like cut this out because I thought it was a throwaway, but it's actually not bad. It actually has a little depth. I'm gonna put it in just okay. That's actually not bad. Okay. Next we have Via Purifico. Yeah. Oh, this one is a banger. Oh my god. Okay, so this is my personal opinion, okay? You can say that this track is just one melody just playing, but I believe there's some depth here. Like, it's just like someone on the piano, but there's different keynotes, different like repetitions of those key, like I ain't a music major. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it just sounds good. It sounds great. So for me personally, this one, hold up, yeah, like scroll up, a blessing to my ears for sure. I love this track. The first time I heard it was in Dissidia, and I loved it. I didn't know it came from this game, to be honest, but it makes sense because I was playing as Tidus when it came out. It was either Tidus or Yuna, whichever one I played it. I can't wait to replay that game after I played a good amount of the Final Fantasy games. But anyways, yeah, A, definitely. Next we have Suteki Dane. Suteki Dane. Okay. Oh, okay. Is that the song that played when they had that little romantic scene? Ooh, that might be copyright.
Copyright strikes. I really don't like copyright strikes.
Right, so I listened to it. I think as a song, it's okay. Like it's still really sweet, and it does serve the scene that it's put in. Like, I'm still gonna put it better than average because obviously they put a lot more. Nah, actually, I'm gonna put it in just okay. Fuck it, on top of just okay. Like, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Next, we have Yuna's Decision. Ain't this the Calm Lands? Really, still really good theme. Like, Okay, so it's kind of crazy that this is called Yuna's Decision. I'm gonna change it right now because this is definitely the Calm Lands. Oops. This is the Calm Lands. I don't know why it's called Yuna's Decision. But okay, the Calm Lands, blessing to my ears, definitely. I love the Calm Lands theme. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. Next we got Lulu's theme. Ooh, this sounds ominous as hell. Like something's not quite right. Piano for her theme, and I like how ominous it is. I don't know why it's that ominous, because besides when you first meet Lulu, like she's not like, I mean, she acts emo as hell, but she's not that ominous or like something's up with her type. Like she's not really like that. So I'm putting it just okay. Yeah. Next we have The Wandering. Oh, this is this one definitely, most definitely. Top of A. Top of blessing to my ears. This is beautiful. I love this one. Ever since I first heard it, I knew that was the track for me, bro. Oh my god, because it gives off a very like ambient feel. I always knew it. Always knew it. All right, next we got A Fleeting Dream, though. A Fleeting Dream. Ah, man, this. Ooh, better than. I'm gonna put it in A Blessing to My Ears. This theme is really good. For a couple reasons actually. So you first hear this when you open the game if you're playing the Final Fantasy X remaster, you hear this when you open the game. And this plays when you reach Zanarkand, which is, this is supposed to be like the final destination. Like Yuna is gonna come here to summon the final Aeon type shit. And like having parts of Yuna's theme in this track just makes it feel like it's kind of like a send-off, kind of like this is the final destination. This is what we had journeyed all this way for Yuna to complete her mission, and it's really good. It's really damn good. Definitely deserves A. Next we got Challenge, which I hope it's not what I think it is. Okay, so this theme I kind of don't have a good relationship with because I hated the Unalesca fight. I really did. This theme by itself though, I don't know, like I just feel like it's missing like a, I don't know, like a beat drop, I guess. Like I don't know, it just feels like it's missing something. Especially when the loop ends, it kind of like ends abruptly. Like I don't know, it feels like it's missing something. But I am gonna put it in better than average because it definitely is better than average. It's not exactly a blessing to my ears, not really. Next we have Beyond the Darkness. Oh, Omega Ruins. So Omega Ruins, I'm gonna change this name too because it's definitely the Omega Ruins. This one's really good. I like it. It's very I won't say catchy, but like I be bumping to it when I'm in the Omega Ruins. I don't know if catchy is the right word though, but I do like the mix of the drums with the piano. I do fuck with it. I'm gonna put it better than average for sure. It's for sure better than average. Yeah, I think that's a good place for it. Ooh, next we have Fight with Seymour. Oh, this one's a favorite. All right. Fight with Seymour. I don't even have to say nothing. Definitely playlist work. Yo, this boss battle theme is so good. It is so good. I think this might be like #1 for me in this game. This theme is so good. It is such a bop, bro. Bop is a really old word. I don't know why I said that. I'm not in the early 2000s anymore, but this one's a banger, bro. Oh my god. All right, next we have next we have A Contest of Aeons. I remember first hearing it in Dissidia, but it was a different rendition. I really liked that rendition. But this one, I think it's just okay. I don't think it's better than average for this game. Yeah, I don't think so. That's tough because I really like the Dissidia version of this. Like I would put it at I put it at better than average for Dissidia, but yeah, for this game, just okay. Next we have the final battle. Oh. So the final battle theme for this game, I think it's better than average. Yeah, I don't think it's anything above that, to be honest. I do like the whatever instrument they're using. I do like that instrument. I was gonna say a xylophone, but I don't think it's a xylophone. But I do like that instrument. But it's not anything higher than B though. All right, and last but not least, the ending theme. Okay. Okay, little hymn of the faith there. Ending theme, blessing to my ears. It's nearly playlist worthy, bro. If only because I don't like listening to sad, like somber themes like this when I'm outside, which is kind of a lie because I listen to the Attack on Titan theme. I mean the Attack on Titan OST, but like generally I don't. You know what? Fuck it. Playlist worthy. Bro, orchestrated music like that, like it just hits every emotion, bro. And like if you know the ending of Final Fantasy X, like it's really sad. Like from the main character's perspective, like all the main characters' perspective, like especially Yuna and Tidus, it's so sad. And then she says, "I love you" at the end. Like, oh man, nah, that was a great ending. I'm gonna give it to y'all, Final Fantasy X fans. Y'all was right. Y'all, I could see how this game changed y'all when y'all were a kid. That ending was really good. This game in general was really good. I personally didn't like how much grinding you had to do towards the end game, but this game, it deserves the hype it gets, for real. It really is a great RPG. But yeah, there's the tier list. Playlist worthy. We only have like what, 5 songs out of the entire game, but that's just my opinion. Xanarkin, Otherworld, Battle Theme, Fight with Seymour, these are like top tier for this game. Top tier. To be honest, I'd say, if I were to be honest with you guys, Battle Theme and Fight with Seymour I already have on my playlist. I would show you, but it's on my phone. I'm not doing all that. But those 2 I for sure have on my playlist. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the tier list. I have many others ready to do for content, but I'm thinking next I'm gonna do the Kingdom Hearts series. I'm obviously gonna do Final Fantasy VI, but I don't know when. I'm definitely gonna get into that. And if y'all want to see me do other series, even stuff that I haven't like played, like if you think the soundtrack is just that good for me to check out, please leave it in the comments and I'll consider it. If it's really that good, I'll consider it. Make sure y'all like and subscribe for more content. Obviously, like if you want to support me or see more of my videos in the future, make sure you hit the bell as well. Hope y'all have a good day, or good rest of your day rather, and peace.